having the question says, now let me just look at the question once again. The question says that you have to create a base class shape. Now this shape class is having details to store the type. This class is used to store double type values that could be used to compute area of figures. So it is having some double type values, say A and B, just for example, that can be used for covering the area of figures. We have to derive a class triangle and a class rectangle from this, and to the base class we are having a function get data and display area. Display area is a virtual function. ठीक है, we have यहाँ पे we have get data and display area, which is this function has to be a virtual function. This is what the question says, and the virtual function has to be used in both the classes to calculate the area here, where area is for a triangle it is half into say A into B, and for a rectangle the area is A into B. So using this we have to calculate the area of the triangle, and whatever will be the values we have to find now. ठीक है ना? Accordingly, we have to using the this is clear that whatever we are going to use here, we are using the area to be calculated. So let's try to calculate the area. Double AB is in shape. Let's try writing the program, and we will use pointers. We will use a virtual function, and we will see what happens in this case, right? So let's start by creating a class shape. When I am creating the class shape, I am mentioning double A and B. There are two variables. And in public part, I should be having the get data function. So I am creating a shape constructor also. Within the constructor, I am having double, say X and double Y. And within the constructor, I am saying X is equal to A, Y is equal to B, sorry, A is equal to X, B is equal to Y. A and B में X और Y की values को copy किया. Then I am having another get data function. So I am having a void get data also, in which I can ask the user to enter the data also. So if supposedly I don't want to call this function, I can also create another shape in which I am initializing A is equal to B is equal to 0, right? I'm just initializing them to be 0. This is my default constructor. This is my parameterized constructor. Default constructor, parameterized constructor. दो constructors हैं यहाँ पे. Get data is saying enter values, and you can read the values. So you are reading A and B. Now you have to create a virtual function, virtual void display area. This is what the question says. Now here the virtual function which I am making, this is empty. I am creating an empty virtual function. Whenever I am creating an empty virtual function, that base class cannot have an object of its own. It can have a pointer to the object of its own, but इसका खुद का object create नहीं होगा. Abstract base class बन जाएगी. We'll see what that is. For the timing, just understand that I am creating a empty virtual function. After that, we are going to create the derived classes. So I am going to create the class triangle. I am deriving public shape. This is only creating the classes. I am sure all of you are already available. Here I am only creating a double area. That is all I am creating, the variable area. In the public part, again I am having triangle. I am creating a parameterized constructor and a default constructor. It is up to me. So here, supposedly I am creating a parameterized constructor here, and I am saying that double. तो constructor की जरूरत है नहीं वैसे. We are not creating a constructor here. I am only creating a constructor. Yes, I am creating a constructor having double X comma double Y. where I am passing to the shape the value of x and y. So this constructor is there and I am initializing say area is equal to 0. This is my constructor. I am having the parameterized one only in this case. Now I am having void display area. This is the function that is already declared void in the base class also. First of all, I need to calculate area. So I am calculating area to be is equal to, since this is a triangle, so this is equal to 0.5 into A into B, right? Then let me make them protected so that they can be inherited. Kindly make A and B to be protected and not the private members. Make them protected so that they can be inherited here. So the area is calculated. Now I have to display. So I am displaying area of triangle. This is equal to the area, right? This is the triangle part. Similarly, I will be having a class rectangle. So I am erasing this part of the board so that I can write the code for the rectangle class. So we are having class rectangle. In this class also I'm having a double area. I'm creating the variable here. And here also I'm creating a parameterized constructor having only two values x and y, both of type double. And here also I'm calling the constructor of the base class shape and passing the values x and y here. Within this I'm initializing area to be 0. That's all I'm doing. Again, I'm having my void display area. I calculate the area to be is equal to A into B. Area of rectangle is length into breadth. And I am printing the area to be area of rectangle. And I am printing the area. So this is what my done. This was my class triangle. This becomes my class rectangle. And rectangle class is also inheriting the class shape. It is also derived from the class shape. Now I have created the two classes. After creating the two classes, I will be moving on to main and let's see how am I moving with pointers. अब हमें करना क्या है? Now what I want to do is, since I'm using a virtual function, from the pointer of the base class, I want to use the functions of the derived class. Let's see how can we do that. Let us understand. Right? Let's quickly understand the, and here I will take the array also so that we understand how can I use the pointer to array of the objects. Pointer to array of objects, right? So I'm having my void main. Within my main, I am now going to create the variables of various classes. So I am creating a variable of type triangle, supposedly t, and I am passing two values. Either I can use the get data or I can do that also. So supposedly shape के लिए I am creating pointer some s I am creating, right? And now I am creating for triangle t, I am creating a normal object. This is a pointer to the object of the class. This is a normal object of the class. And here within the constructor, I am passing the values. These values will be copied in the shape class constructor, right? And I am also creating a rectangle, say R, and I am passing the two values again, say 4 and 8. Just for example, I am passing these. Now what I have to do is, using the pointer of the base class, I have to use the virtual function display area. Usi pointer se I have to calculate the area and print it. So let us see a very simple example that now S is equal to the address of T. It is now pointing to T. First of all, I need to call the display area here. So what am I simply doing? I am doing S display area. So the area should be calculated and displayed. I am using a pointer, so I am using the arrow operator. Fine. And I can create here. Then S is equal to address of R. And I am saying R sorry, S display area. So this is without using arrays. I have not used them yet. I will just show you with an example. First, let us try to dry run what happens there. When I am creating S, what happens when S is created? We have to understand. I am erasing this part so that I can correspond to every statement and tell you what is happening. When I am creating S, then S is a pointer variable which is created in the memory. This is only going to point, this is only going to store address of object of the class of type shape. Understand? Now I have created T. T is an entire object which is inheriting shape class also, and shape class में we have A and B जिसमें value चली गई है 5 and 9, and area is equated to 0, right? Then I am creating rectangle R. Again R is inheriting the shape class. A is 4 and B is 8 and area is 0 using the constructors. This is all using the constructors. R का constructor call होगा, shape का constructor call होगा. Now I am saying that S is pointing to T. So whatever the address is supposedly 1000. So S is now pointing to this address 1000. Now technically display area जो है, if I call from S, since it's a pointer to the base class, it should be calling the function of the base class. When I reach the base class, I find out that this display area is a virtual function. So since it's a virtual function, it goes for the definition in the derived class. So it goes to T, it calculates half into 5 into 9. So which comes out to be 9 into 5 is 45. If you half, so 22.5. So what we get here? Area of triangle is equal to 22.5 is printed using the display area of S. So this statement prints area of triangle is equal to 22.5. So this is runtime binding of S with the display area of T. See, I now say that S is pointing to another derived class R. So supposedly this is 1050 some address. So now S is having the address 1050 and it is pointing to R. When I am calling S dot display area, this time the display area again is called from the base class shape. पता चला virtual है, it goes to the derived class rectangle. Rectangle में what is happening? Area is 4 into 8, which comes out to be 32. So it is writing that area of rectangle is equal to 32.00. Something like this is printed. So the same statement S arrow operator display area, the same statement S arrow operator display area is calling different functions. And this is happening at runtime. दो फंक्शंस है सेम नाम के, कौन सा फंक्शन कॉल होगा ये जब तक प्रोग्राम को एग्जीक्यूट नहीं करेंगे वी डू नॉट नो. सो व्हाइल एग्जीक्यूशन it decides which of the function is to be called. This is known as runtime polymorphism, and this we are achieving using virtual functions, right, in C++. So this is an example of how we can simply execute using the pointer of the base class when it is equated to object of derived class, right? Now let us do the same with arrays. The same thing I am going to do. Please ask.
Ma'am, a question.
In case I create this to be an object of two shapes. Now what is happening? I am going to create S, which is an array of pointer to object of the class shape. Okay? Now I am creating same two objects of two classes. Now instead of doing this, I am saying that S of 0 is equal to address of T, and I am saying S of 1 is equal to address of R, and within a for loop I am saying integer I is equal to 0, I less than 2 since the length is 2 only, and I plus plus. What am I doing here? Instead of calling S display area, I am calling S of I arrow because it's a pointer display area. So you could have add many shapes. So you close this for loop and close the main. So let us see what happens now. Now I have created an array of pointers to the object of the class. ये array of pointers तो बन गया. This is S0. जब हमने create करा S तो ये हो गया S0, S1. But this is only going to store addresses. Address of what type? Of type class shape. We have now created another object T in a similar manner where I am having the shape inherited. I am having A as 5, B as 9, and I am having some area which is equated to 0 initially. You can calculate area itself in the constructor also. That any implementation works absolutely fine. So rectangle again, A is 4, B is 8, and area is initially 0. You could directly calculate area also, not an issue. Now I am saying this was 1000, this is 1050 supposedly. I am saying S of 0 is having address of T. So this is pointing to 1000 derived class. The pointer of base class can point to derived class, the object of derived class. This is allowed. And I am saying S of 1 is equal to address of another object, one, say rectangle. Now please understand what is happening. These are two different classes. आपने एक एरे बनाया है ऑफ हेट्रोजीनियस ऑब्जेक्ट्स. हेट्रोजीनियस का मतलब अलग अलग टाइप के ऑब्जेक्ट्स का एरे बनाया है. ऐसा C++ में आपने अभी तक नहीं करा था. This is the first time you have been able to do. You are creating a list of different type of objects. And you can use them only using the virtual functions. Otherwise list create करने का भी फायदा नहीं होगा. आप सिर्फ base class का ही part access कर पाओगे. Now when you are using this, for I is equal to 0, I is running till 2. So you are creating an I which is having a value 0. Now you are saying S of I, say you are calling the display area. S of I is representing the address of one of the pointers. So S of I is the actually giving you the address. It is not, you're not using anything else. This entire is a pointer. This is an array of pointers pointing to objects of various different classes here. But these are all derived from shape. And they must be having a common function which is virtual in the base class which you are going to use here. तो आप कुछ भी करके सिर्फ display you can call, get data you can call for all the classes. अगर आपको constructor में नहीं pass करना, you can call get data. You can create get data separately. Create it as a virtual function, create it in the derived classes also, and you will be able to use the same array for get data also, display data also, calculate area also, whatever you want to do. So what is happening here is I am creating this array S of 0, S of 2. This array is an array of pointers. This is an array of pointers. Pointers to what? Pointers to objects. This is an array of pointer to object. This array should be pointing only to the objects of type shape. Now this shape is a base class, and pointer of base class can point to an object of the derived class. अब इस shape से multiple classes derive करी हैं हमने. We have derived triangle also. We have derived rectangle also. So I am making one of the values in the array to point to an object of type triangle, another to point to an object of type rectangle. So S0 is going to store the address of object T. S1 is storing the address of object R. Now 1000 is pointing to an object of class triangle. 1050 is pointing to an object of class rectangle. सिर्फ common चीज दोनों में क्या है? They are derived from the class shape. So you are creating an array of objects of different classes using this. Now, अब आप display area, generally from the object of the base class, you can only use the functions members of the base class. But using the virtual function, जब आप यहाँ पे display area call करोगे, अब जब I is equal to 0 के लिए S of I, S of 0 dot display area कॉल होगा, तो क्या होगा? सबसे पहले शेप में जाएगा. शेप का डिस्प्ले एरिया पता चला वर्चुअल है. वर्चुअल है S of 0 जिसको पॉइंट कर रहा है which is currently 1000 which is of type T ट्रायंगल क्लास का, तो ट्रायंगल क्लास में जाएगा। सेम ऑब्जेक्ट के लिए 1000 के ऑब्जेक्ट के लिए वैल्यूज A और B की 5 और 9 ही है, ये याद रखना, ये बेस क्लास में ही है। Now it goes to the display area of the derived class and in that it is printing, in that it prints area of triangle is equal to 22.5. You again run the loop, I becomes 1. Next time S of I is S of 1 and this time S of 1 is having 1050 and it is pointing to an object of class rectangle. Now when you call display area again, display area gaya base class में, पता चला virtual है. Now it goes to derived class rectangle. Again the value of A and B for this object at 1050 is 4 and 8. The display area is called for rectangle with the values and you are able to print that area of rectangle is equal to 32.0. So is it clear that how you can use an array of objects, array of pointer to the object of the class for solving the same method? Is it now clear to all of you? Anybody, any doubts?